Thanks for joining. I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen here. Okay. Welcome to our admissions meeting here, you guys. I'm sure you guys are so excited. We've had such great informational sessions this morning on our osteology program and our cosmetology program and massage in Minneapolis. So I'm so excited to talk to you guys next about next steps and how we can help you with starting your journey and starting your dream into this wonderful industry. So my name is April. I am the admissions manager for our brand new Arlington location. So we are brand new to the Aveda Arts and Sciences Institute's family. And I'm so excited to talk to you guys today. So I'm going to give you the 411 and all of your next steps for how you can get registered. I'm sure you're wondering, what are the next steps? You know, I know the program that I want to do. I just learned about the curriculum. I want to get started. And we're excited that you're here because we do have classes coming up and they are filling up pretty quickly. So our goal here in admissions is to really make this process so smooth for you guys and so stress-free. It's something that we're so passionate about doing, and so we're going to help you guys with the next steps, financial aid, and just answer all of your questions. So your first step, everyone's first step, is to reach out to your admissions manager for your specific campus. So if you go on the Social Distance Fest site, there's going to be a little square that says resources on there. So that's where you'll be able to find your campus, and you'll be able to find the admissions managers that you should reach out to. So it'll have their name, their phone number, even our Instagram. So feel free to send us a DM that way. So if you're interested in Birmingham or Atlanta or Minneapolis or New York or Arlington, anywhere, you'll be able to find them on there and get connected with them. So it's so important to connect with them because, again, they're going to make this process so easy and so smooth, and they're really going to be your biggest cheerleader when it comes to this. They're going to talk to you about your goals. A lot of them have experience within the schools being a student and also in this industry. So they're really going to help support you and just cheer you on throughout this whole process. So your first thing that you're going to do is reach out to them and get yourself scheduled for either an in-person tour or a virtual tour if you feel more comfortable that way. During that appointment, here's some things to expect. So you're going to talk to them about why you're here, you know, what interests you in this wonderful industry. School and everyone's journey is so personal to them. So they're going to talk to you about your goals and your passion, and even help you discuss a personal plan to achieve those goals. So again, if you go on the resource little square on the Social Distance Fest site, you'll see all of our schools on there and their contact information will be there. And they're happy to get that scheduled for you. So that's going to be your first appointment with them. Now, during that meeting, they're also going to discuss tuition, schedule, financial aid. They're also going to talk about the curriculum and just discuss your needs with you. So each campus does vary by schedule, by tuition, you know, by all of those things. So when you go, they're going to be able to get all of your questions answered when it comes to that. Now, with financial aid, speaking of financial aid, if that's something that you're already thinking about and you're already kind of starting to get the wheels turning in your head, they can actually fill out a FAFSA when you come into campus or virtually that same day. So, you know, we can help you complete that application online. My friends, Ashley and Kevin, will actually be doing a financial aid call later on today. So you're welcome to join that. That's going to be a great way to get all of your questions answered as well. But that's something that we're happy to do with you. You know, it's a great way to figure out where you stand in school. And also you could even reserve your spot and get registered that same day, you know, once you fill out that FAFSA, because we can even give you an estimate for how much we think you're going to qualify for. So again, it's a great way to immediately understand where you stand, and then also reserve your spot, because classes do fill up so fast. Now, if you want to be super ahead of the game and get a gold star, you can also, on the resource tab, you can go to, there's something called an admissions checklist on there. And it's going to be a list of documents that you can complete during your registration appointment. So you can bring different sort of documents like your ID, birth certificate, social security card, things like that. You'll see all of those listed on there. And if you're like me and you misplace like everything, your admissions manager can even help you obtain those things. So they can even help you order something if you're missing something, and just help you get all of your ducks in a row. So first step, reach out to your admissions manager, get in the school or virtually, complete a FAFSA with them if that's what you're thinking about doing, and collect all of your documents. A lot of the times you can get all of this done in just one appointment. So that way you can walk away texting all of your friends saying, guess what? I'm in school, it's happening. Especially now, because like I said, classes do fill up so fast. So in terms of, you know, if you wanted to do something virtually, you can also submit all of your documents virtually too. We're totally fine with doing that. We can complete a FAFSA virtually through Zoom, just like we're doing now. So make your appointment ASAP. Our admissions managers are so excited to meet you. They're actually on standby right now. So if you go to that resource tab, you can call them, again, DM them through Instagram, and just get that appointment set. So they're so excited to meet you. Now, a lot of people are wondering, you know, what's going on with Corona? You know, how are we going to handle that? This is a huge opportunity for you guys. This is probably the best time to start school, because we are offering a lot more flexibility really than we ever have before. So honestly, we really understand your challenges and we want to meet you where you are. So some of our campuses are offering a virtual option. And that's exactly how it sounds. You know, that's where you would be able to do a portion of your program at home from your couch, basically. So it would be set up in a Zoom call, just like how we're doing now. And you would be doing all of your readings together, all of your projects together, all of your protocols together. But again, you're going to be in the safety of your home. So they can also discuss that with you. Each campus is different in that way. So they can talk to you guys about how they're doing that. What would that look like for you if you did choose that option as well? But, you know, there's nothing about that that would be self-guided. You know, with our particular program, it's not like we're going to tell you, okay, read chapter 4 and we'll talk about it next week. You know, this is very much still hands-on. You're getting that individualized attention. It's just going to be, you know, through a call, if that's what you know, would prefer to do. So if you're, let's say, a mom, you know, and life wasn't really an option, you know, life wouldn't really let you have that option to come into school, you know, now that is an option. So we understand if you have to pop off camera and go change a diaper, or, you know, go make lunch for your kids, you know, because they're homeschooled as well. You know, we understand all of that, and we just want to make sure that you feel safe. Safety to us is the new luxury. And we want to make sure, again, that we're meeting you where you are. And that's what's so great about this opportunity. So you can really now pursue this. So, you know, life is still happening. Your goals are still achievable. And, you know, I say go for it, do it, because you're going to experience so much, you know, and with some of our programs, they take a year, you know, and then you know, you have your license and you can go out and work. And, you know, if you just invest in that time now, you know, it's going to really pay off for you in the future. So I'm very excited for you guys. You'll need to go, again, you'll hear me say it 50 times, go to that resource tab, click the campus that you're interested in, and it's really going to be a great way for you to connect with your admissions manager. So I would love to open it up for any questions now. I'm seeing a few here in the chat. Let's see, resource tab, contact info. Yes, love it. Okay, awesome. Great. So does anybody have any questions at all regarding, you know, admissions, what documents you guys might need, anything like that? Feel free to unmute yourselves as well. Any questions? Did I answer them all? Let's see, someone asked if I already contacted an admissions manager and submitted my FAFSA, am I considered registered? That's a great question. So something that you could do is reach out to your admissions manager and have them go over the FAFSA that you've been offered, the result from the FAFSA that you've been offered. So that way you guys can figure out where you stand and where your next steps would be in the process. That's a huge step that you have already completed though, Kennedy. So props to you for doing that. That's a huge part of the registration process for sure. Any other questions at all?
April, while they're thinking and posting in the chat, I just want to remind everybody we just have about 3 minutes left. And then Ashley is going to be taking us through financial aid, and you can find the link to Ashley's presentation in the same thumbnail that you found April's Zoom. So thank you. That was awesome, April. And just like I said, there's a reminder, there's the question and answer lounge. If you guys think of something after April's presentation, that you can reach us all day during the event today. And then April, we do have a question about, are there scholarships or grants we should check out?
Absolutely. We love that. So if you actually check out beautychangeslives.org, you'll see a whole list of scholarships that we accept. If you need anything from us, like an acceptance letter or copies, you know, of any enrollment document, we are so happy to give that to you because we love scholarships. Who doesn't love free money, right? So yes, we totally encourage that. Yes, beautychangeslive.org. Thank you, Alyssa, for typing that. You guys can see it in the chat too if you guys missed it. Any other questions? I know we have a couple more minutes here. No? Yes, grants will be discussed in the financial aid segment as well. So again, Ashley and Kevin, they will be talking about financial aid and they're gonna answer all of your questions. They actually taught me everything about financial aid. So they're gonna be a great resource for you guys too. Awesome, any other questions? I know it's a lot of information, right? But the good thing is you guys can get it done literally all in one appointment, really. And our admissions managers are so happy to help you. Can students start the enrollment process now for the upcoming start in September? Absolutely. So we encourage you guys, start the process ASAP. To be totally honest, our September classes are usually the ones that get filled the fastest, especially, you know, with all these opportunities that we have with COVID, you know, the option to be virtual. Now is a great time to get started and people are really, you know, jumping on that. So yes, start the enrollment process now. And even if you're interested in a class after September, you know, typically we have classes every 10 weeks or so. So get yourself on the list now. That way you can secure your spot for the upcoming classes that we'll have. All right, well, I think that's it. I will let everybody go. If you guys are in the Arlington area, please come check out the school here in Arlington. It's a beautiful campus. And if you're interested in our other campuses, good luck. Our admissions managers, you're in such good hands, you guys. They're all so wonderful. So I can't wait for you guys to meet them. And we're excited to meet you guys and welcome to the Aveda family and this huge network.